you. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the Department of Science and Technology, as well as what our interest is in the water sector, why we partner. So just briefly, this is our department. What we stand for, what we're trying to achieve is an enabling environment, as well as the resources for science, technology and innovation in support of the country's socio-economic development. The entities that are on the slide now, what we try and coordinate in South Africa is what we've termed the National System of Innovation, the NSI. The entities on the slide are entities that report to the Minister of Science and Technology through their boards, their respective boards, except NIPMO, which actually is a chief directorate inside the department. NIPMO is responsible for the management of the Intellectual Property Rights Act of 2008. But an NSI is not just the entities that report to you, it's actually a lot bigger than that. It's all government departments, all universities, industry and business in the country. The vision is that together we achieve innovation at a higher level within the country, based on good science and tech. Now, my interest in the water sector is, and there's a big banner at the back as well, the DST has what they call the Water RDI Roadmap, and our implementing partner for that is the Water Research Commission. And this is just a snapshot of a 100-page document. This is the roadmap. As you can see, we're trying to address it from two sides: it's supply of water and demand. And this particular project is talking to the use of the sources of water that are available to us. And in addition to that, we have what we call an ICT roadmap as well. And this is just quickly showing you a snapshot again of that roadmap. But importantly, here we have, and I just have to get the acronym 100% correct, what's called the Data Science for Impact and Decision Enablement, which is located in the CSIR. And this is how we're addressing the data science that's emerging as one of the big things on the horizon, or already here, actually. And so this particular partnership is at intersection between big data and water. Now, why is Transboundary Water Cooperation important to SADC? Well, there are 21 international basins in the region. As we know, we suffer from limited water resources. We've got developmental differences between the countries that are sharing these basins, but importantly, the societal the challenges we face: population growth, increasing urbanization, not forgetting climate change. Climate change comes with climate refugees, people start shifting around, and diseases are spreading, like malaria, the example used before. It spreads because climate starts changing. But we do not do this on our own. We have to do this with partners. I've mentioned the WRC as a partner, the Department of Water and Sanitation is our other partner, as this roadmap is a response to Chapter 14, which is the research chapter within the National Water Resource Strategy of the country. And I'm just going to highlight quickly our partnership with USA, because it is a long-standing one, like Graham pointed out. And we renewed this partnership in 2016. And in addition to that, we also signed a separate MOU with a global development lab to bring us closer together, as we'd already started working on PEER at that time. Actually, I think before that. But this dates back to 1995, where a memorandum of agreement was signed to collaborate on science, technology, innovation and partnership between USA and South Africa at the time. The DST did not exist back then as a department. But since 2009, we have partnered on 9 separate projects. We've also placed 22 fellows in different institutions in the country through the Research and Innovation Fellowship Program. I believe, and I was informed, that South Africa is the first country to partner directly with USAID on the PEER program. And Gresham emerged out of that as one of them. But we also have Dean spoke about a different project, but we also had a project that promoted community and regional food systems in the Eastern Cape. So there are a number of projects that we've partnered on within this. Also, the DST is a founding partner for the Securing Water for Food program, with USAID, CEDA from Sweden, and government from the Netherlands. I'll end there. Just importantly, what I'm illustrating is DST is the South African Department of Science and Technology, but we also have an African agenda, and we also do a lot of work within the region. And to do the work within the region takes partnerships like the one we have with USAID, as an example. We have some others we do as well, but this one is an important one. We've done work in climate change with USAID as well on risk and vulnerability. So it's not limited to water. I mean, we have other projects we've done with them in the area of health, medicine as well. So important, it's partnership, and SADC, GMI, I'm hoping will still come and will give us a flavour of what they do as well. But with that, I'd like to thank you.